WCBI First Alert AccuWeather forecast on CW4 with Chief Meteorologist Keith Gibson.
Thank you for joining us this evening. The very latest on Hurricane Delta. It's a powerful storm, big enough to fill up the entire Gulf of Mexico, very symmetrical. It is gradually increasing in intensity this evening. The latest particulars, sustained wind now up to 90, moving to the northwest at 17. And that will continue to be the case in the near term. And then it will be moving towards the northern Gulf Coast. This is the wind field. It's a very powerful wind that will march into Louisiana Friday, and then some of that will get here into North Mississippi as we get into Friday night and Saturday. So the impacts really haven't changed. The potential for some gusty wind, 30 to 40 plus, heavy rainfall, 1 to 4 inches, the heaviest of which northwest of the Natchez Trace, and some isolated tornadoes late Friday night into Saturday. Right now, we expect landfall sometime Friday afternoon across southwestern Louisiana. It seems like that's been the drill all summer long. And that remnant low center is going to be back into North Mississippi by Saturday afternoon and evening, and then it'll be out of here by sometime Sunday. But that's the way it's looking at this point, the track. Now, as far as that rain potential, 1 to 4 inches, the heaviest rain back to the northwest. Lighter amounts farther to the southeast. There's actually a flood watch for Grenada and Carroll counties, but most of us probably won't have to contend with any widespread flooding. The ground has been pretty dry recently. Can't rule it out, though. So that's item number one. The breezes will start to pick up late Friday, continuing into our Saturday morning. These are just the sustained winds, but we will likely have some gusts 30, 40 plus around here, in addition to that isolated tornado threat. So that's what's coming our way. Let's enjoy the quiet weather for our Thursday. More clouds than sunshine as the day goes on, but still a pretty nice and warm day. We start out in the 50s, but back into the low and mid 80s during the course of the afternoon. But definitely more cloud cover by the afternoon, probably becoming overcast as the day goes on. But don't fret if you're heading out to high school football tomorrow night. Things should be dry, so it looks like we'll have some clouds come on in. There could be a little sprinkle action in some of those clouds, but we don't think there's going to be any serious rain around here. Higher odds of rain just south of our region tomorrow. But notice on Friday, we'll start to see some influence from the hurricane, some showers, maybe a thunder shower here across North Mississippi. The heaviest rain and wind down here in Louisiana as the center of the storm comes on in. And it's going to be marching up the Mississippi River Valley. Now, we will be on the eastern side of the storm center, so we are highlighting this area right here. These bands, if these happen to set up around here late Friday night and a Saturday, those would be the ones that would have a better chance of producing those isolated tornadoes. So in general, we've been through this drill many, many times. No big changes as far as, is this system going to be just absolutely catastrophic? It's going to be one of those nuisance type systems, but we will have some wind. There could be some power outages, some trees coming down, some heavy downpours, and yes, that isolated tornado threat. Some cooler 70s for the weekend, and then a bit of a roller coaster ride next week.
An angry elk gores a golfer, and a house flipper finds $10,000 in cash in a new property. That's coming up in today's Take a Look at This.